So I stepped up on the deck and I looked over and I could see above the tree there was the bright spot. I didn't think it was anything, as I say, nefarious because, well, who wants to do anything to a Pewaukee?
From Pewaukee,
That's something I see every day. You know, I've been waiting for years to see one fly over, and it just was happenstance that I saw it.
to Wauwatosa.
It was too big of a dot, so I knew right away that had to be a high-altitude balloon.
Viewers like Doug and Andy let us know about the mystery balloon.
I reached out to you because I was curious. I wanted to know what it was doing, and I knew the only way that I could do that would be through your people.
After tracking the balloon on FlightRadar24.com, we knew the balloon came from Aerostar, a South Dakota company that specializes in high-altitude balloons.
Communications and observation are the two areas where we have the most focus.
Russ Vanderwerf says the balloons fly above airplanes at 50 to 60,000 feet in the sky.
Last year, we did a project with the Forest Service and NASA where we were monitoring wildfires. So we were flying an infrared camera and also carrying a cellular communication payload so that the firefighters could get real-time images of the spread of the fire as it progressed.
Russ says, in Wisconsin, we saw the Thunderhead balloon.
We were testing some new launch techniques with one of our customers. We asked if we could keep it flying just to learn and keep driving it and keep improving our systems, our autopilot, our navigation, things like that. So that's what it's doing right now.
So you guys are not some Chinese spy balloon or some balloon that was sent by the government to spy on people here in southeastern Wisconsin?
You know, I sure hope not. You know, you always got to be worried about those Wisconsin people, but, you know, being from South Dakota, I know that. But no, this balloon doesn't have any kind of equipment.
I think it's pretty neat. So for them to be able to go in and be at that level and steer it, it's a fun thing to watch.
I'm glad you got in touch with me and let me know what it was because it was unusual and I was curious as to what it was and what its purpose was.
I'm Jenna Ray for TMJ4 News.